moles. For example, if we have sodium, which is basically 1123, sodium is 1123, and magnesium, it is 1224, and calcium, it is 2040. So atomic mass of sodium, as atomic mass is the bigger number, so AR of the sodium is 23, AR of sodium is 23, AR of magnesium is 24, AR of calcium is 40. Alright, so atomic mass of sodium is 23, atomic mass of magnesium is 24, and atomic mass of calcium is 40. So for example, if it is expressed in grams, like if I write G afterwards, G after the atomic masses of sodium, magnesium or calcium, or whatever the atom we have. So if this mass is expressed in grams, it is equals to 1 mole. It is equals to 1 mole. So 1 mole is simply if mass of an element is expressed in grams, it is equal to 1 mole. Alright, if mass of an element is expressed in grams, it is equals to 1 mole. And this thing, the masses over here, we call it molar mass. We call these masses as molar mass. So molar mass is represented by capital M. It is simply molar mass is simply mass of 1 mole of a substance. It is mass of 1 mole of a substance. Mass of 1 mole of a substance, which is represented by capital M. Alright, now we are going to discuss mass mole relationship. So in mass mole relationship, mass mole relationship, okay, so you need to simply understand this triangle. It will make formulas very easy. Okay, so I have this triangle in which we have mass on the top, here we have mole, and here we have atomic mass, molecular mass or molar mass. Alright, so basically if we need to find moles, so this thing over here represents division, and whatever the quantities are in front of each other, we simply multiply those quantities. Alright, so if we need to find moles, the formula would be So mole is simply, if we need to find this mole is simply mass. It is mass divided by, if it is a single atom, we can write atomic mass or we can write molar mass. It's up to us. So mass divided by molar mass. So mass divided by molar mass, and this is the formula for finding moles. Alright, and if we need to find mass, so as mass is over here, so what are we supposed to do? We need to multiply mole by molar mass. So to find mass, we need to multiply mole by molar mass. Alright, and for example, in any question, if they give us mass and moles, and they are requiring to find molar mass or relative formula mass or relative atomic mass, whatever the quantity is, and they have given us mass and moles. So in that scenario, we are supposed to write like this. So to find MR or M or atomic mass, whatever the quantity is, we need to mention it. So we simply divide mass over moles. So mass over mole, we simply divide it to find it. Alright, so this is mass mole relationship. So by using triangle, the formulas get much easier. So please memorize this triangle, like mass is on the top, mole is on the left side, and molar mass is on the right side. So whatever the quantities which are in front of each other, like in the case of mole and the molar mass, we simply multiply it, and whatever the quantities which are up and down, we simply divide it. Alright, so these are the formulas. Now let us do some worked examples. Alright, so now if we need to find moles of 12 grams of magnesium. So now we need to find moles of 12 gram of magnesium. Alright, so to find moles, the formula is mass divided by molar mass. So the given mass of magnesium is 12. And the molar mass of magnesium, like if we don't know the molar mass of it, we can simply check the periodic table. But according to the periodic table, the mass of magnesium is 24. So I divided by 24. So 12 divided by 24 is 1 by 2, which is 0.5 moles. It means the moles of magnesium is 0.5 moles. So we simply take the mass which is given in the question, and we divide it by molar mass, and we obtain the answer. Alright, so further we have find mass of 4 moles of water. Alright, so if we need to find mass, now we need to find mass. So which formula do we need to use? We would use mass is equals to mole times molar mass. Moles times molar mass. So simply to find mass, first of all, we would write the formula, then mole times molar mass. Alright, so given moles are, we have 4 moles, and molar mass of water is basically, as we know that water is, the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, which you can check from the periodic table. So 1, as this number is the number of atoms, plus oxygen, mass of oxygen is 16. So this makes 1 times 2 is 2, 2 plus 16, it is 18. So molar mass of it is 18 grams. So molar mass of water is 18 grams. Molar mass of water is 18 grams. So it is multiplied by 18. So 4 times 18 is 4 times 18 is 72. So we have mass of water which is 72. So this is the mass of water, 72 grams. Alright. Okay, now let us do another worked example in which we need to find MR. So find MR given that mass of that substance is 15 grams and moles are 0.5. Alright, so we need to find MR. Now we need to find relative formula mass. So to find relative formula mass, we need to use this formula, which is mass divided by moles. So for finding relative formula mass, we take out mass and we divide it by moles. Alright. So first of all, we write the formula for MR, which is mass divided by moles. Alright. So given mass is 15, and the given moles of the statement is 0.5. So when we divide 15 by 0.5, we get the required MR. So 15 divided by 0.5, which is 30. So MR of this substance is 30 grams per mole, because mass, the unit for mass is grams and the unit for mole is mole. So this is 30 gram per mole. So MR is 30 grams per mole.